G Met. What's going on, man?
Not much. That song never ever gets old.
It
I
does not
literally
get
gets me hyped every single time.
hell yeah, dude. It is a banger. Uh Look at this, man. I think people only showed up for one thing today, right? Yeah. Well, so let's just go ahead and bring him up. The man, the lit myth, the legend, the Belgianese himself. One clip ticks.
Welcome in,
Welcome.
Tikz.
Bonjour.
Guillemette,
G-Med.
Guillemette,
Met.
bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour. Tix, thank you for
How are you
joining
guys?
us today.
Good, bro. It's nice to finally talk to you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I feel like I talk to him like every day.
Thank
just
you
in
to
chat.
invite me. I'm very proud. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna get Tix cam today, but you know what, whatever we get here, I'm super bullish to have you on, dude. Super bullish. So okay, man, we have an absolute packed show for you guys today. Lots to talk about, lots of things going on. We even have a surprise for you guys, so stick around. Okay, this is going to be interesting in the end. But Tix, let's just go ahead and get started with you. You know, tell us about Tix. Like, you want to tell us your story, you know, where you come from, what you do, how you got into the LP Army.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm Tikz. I started crypto since 2021, so it's pretty new. Only 4 years, 5 years. Um, and yes, let me just change my connection. Oh, no problem. And now I spend like all my day on Discord with you guys. Yeah. I don't know really what to say.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead, Crow.
I was just gonna say, so you got into crypto around 2021. Were you like previously like yield farming? Because it seems like a lot of Meteor users were like previous,
So yes, I start on Binance Smart Chain. I farming like million IPY on shitty protocol. So I liquidity providing on some farm, open and log after 2 days like that. It was pretty much fun. And after that, Solana with Radium, with Serum, and since Radium exists and stay on Solana forever, I never leave this shitty blockchain. And yes, I starting like that, and where I can do my wheel bag is.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, were you had something else? No. Okay. Well, super bullish, man. I thought, like, okay, so you've got like a strategy out here, and of course, it's in French here, but I know you as the quick in and out guy, like absolute king on this. Like you've got this great article out here, how you turn 1.5 soul into 10 soul. And I think it's really cool. Like you're doing this in a bear market, right? Which I think proves that it can be done. There is profit. Is there anything you wanted to talk about? Your like maybe specifically what you're looking for, or like just how you're doing your strategy? I mean, people can read the article, but you want to talk about it?
Tikz.
Rugged.
He's got the iffy connection.
Sorry, my internet. I'm sorry. Okay,
good.
I think it's stable now.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I see you look at my guide. So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
talking about my LP play style. So yes, when I start on Metola with DLMM, you have to know I'm on Metola for really, really long time. In the past, I use Mercurial protocol. So I'm stuck on this for a really long time. And since DLMM exists, I start with GLP, USDC. It was a really good pool in the past because the liquidity was thin and people wanted to buy a lot. So you all time have a premium on the market price versus the real price. So at that time you can make like 1 to 3% per day. It was really crazy. I do that for a long time, for 2-3 months. After that, I have the chance to meet Medical Potato. And to be fair, it's because him, I'm deep in Memcoin today. He was really active on Alpha Chan in Methodology Discord, and he teach me pretty everything I know, to be fair.
Okay. Yep.
And
Evil Panda Strat, parlez-vous français? I don't know if I said that right.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It sounded good to me.
Oui. Oui.
Tikz. So are you mostly doing one-sided? Do you do mostly like bid ask positions, or are you doing what's your like go-to? Like typically I could just say most of the time I'm going like 70 to 85% bid ask mixed with
Yeah.
spot. Is that sort of what you're doing as well?
Not at all. In the past, I loved BR, but in this kind of markets, I don't really love for my kind of play. I do mainly all times the same, to be fair. Like I explained in my guide, I will just DRM the volume spike. It means I will do spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Spot one-sided always.
I'm gonna
like I
assume.
say, spot. Short-sighted, and I never buy the token because I'm a really, really bad trader. But I'm pretty good to have the volume, so it's perfect.
Okay, cool. Someone wants to know how many croissants you've had today.
I don't eat croissant. To be
How
fair.
many croissants? All right. And how many condos do you have?
Oh, 3.
3.
Three.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. Someone is trying to guess how many beers I've had. It's actually 0, but I think it's time we change that.
Oh boy.
Got me a nice
Oh, wow.
West, and this is a big boy right here. West Mall,
That's nice.
Trappist from your birth land, right? Belgium.
Yes, exactly. Yes, from Belgium. Yes.
Yep.
Tikz, are you
To
drinking
be fair,
today?
yes, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
This is
How
why
many
I
beers?
do a big nap before come.
Oh man, this stick is
5.
Ah,
look at that, guys. That is beautiful right there.
Oh, no. Beautiful.
So I want to give a shout out to your Belgian brother Tiogogo. He gave me this back in McDobby. So thank you, Tiogogo. Cheers. What how do you say cheers in
French, santé.
Santé?
Santé, yes.
Saute.
So okay. How do you say it in Belgianese? All right, crime. How about you, brother?
I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum. I don't have anything fancy, but I told Heavy Metal Cook that I would do an American shotgun for you on stream, Tikz.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Do you do that where you're from, Tikz? Do you know what that is? I guess not. I'll show you. Do I give an instruction here, HMC?
Man, dude, whatever. Rock it, bro. Rock it.
All right. So what you do, if you guys are unaware, is you try to find the air bubble on the drink, and you try not to like spill it. You need something sharp. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in like years.
Let's do it.
So you get it. All right.
Yeah.
You see how it didn't spill? And now you kind of puncture that area, and you take your finger and you start cracking. You start cracking the hole to make it a little bigger. Oh my gosh. And now you try to create like a decently sized hole. As you can see here, I can't really spill it, but we have the hole in here now.
Real education going on here, guys.
And like you can do it like pretty fast. Hashirama says it brings him back to college. All right, so now you get your fingers under the tab.
Let's go. Done. That is shotgun and beer. Let's go. Nice job, dude. Nice job.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, man. So, what do you? Someone's asking what part of Thailand you're hailing from. I don't know if you want to share that or not, but I'm curious what made you move from Belgium to Thailand.
Okay. You hear me now? I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened with my connection. So can you repeat, please?
Okay, yeah. So people are asking like what part of Thailand you're from, and I don't know if you want to share that, but I'm also curious, like what made you move from Belgium to Thailand?
Okay, so I live in Bangkok now. In the past, I living in Phuket Island. Firstly, I moved to Thailand because I really love this country, and my father lived here for 30 years more. So yes, and I can tell that too. In my country, cryptocurrency tax is very, very high. So I wanted to find a place, don't want to steal all my gain.
Okay.
So yeah, it was perfect to come here. Quality of life is pretty good. Everything is pretty good. In bonus, I have 0% crypto tax, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah. So easier living. So you deal them in full time. You're full time dealing them. That's what you do, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Wow.
you're able to make a living doing this, even in this bear market, just doing DLMM all day.
Exactly. Yes. And to be fair, it's not that difficult in this big market because we still have every week going with volume. If you have a good token selection, you can make good amount of money.
Yes.
Like every month. Of course, some months it will be more difficult. But yeah, it's for me it was more difficult like in January, and since like March is more easy for my kind of SWAT. It works pretty well actually because I feel we have less rug and rug is pretty obvious to see. So yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's so cool. And I think that just really, kind of illustrates like, what you can do with this, so super bullish. Some people think that you're already rich.
Oh, no.
I don't think so. But But
No.
you said something that I think is so clear. And audience, if you're not that familiar with liquidity providing, or you're still new, you're still learning, or whatever, you said something that I think is so key that needs to be repeated. It's about token selection, right? I mean, crime,
Yes.
he does surprise crime streams like, all throughout the week. You never know when it's going to happen. It's just like, surprise, he's streaming. Holy shit, everyone get on. And Tikz, I'm sure crime owes you probably a beer for being your PR guy.
I own like 20 probably.
Yeah, 20 beers for like, bro, guys, crime is on. But he's doing like token selection all in there. And you hear other guys like the great evil panda. He's talking token selection, token selection, token selection. I hear Alex talk about that. Token selection is about picking the right token to LP and not just, whatever shitter comes up, right? Someone is asking here, you just do meme coins, or do you play majors? Like, are you doing blue chips at all?
So I play blue chip, but really slowly and in another wallet for. Yes, I play blue chip, but most of my winning is on meme coin. So yes.
Yeah.
For me, if you start with a small wallet, it's maybe better to start to learn to deal in blue chip. Not like Sol USDC, but like something a little bit more volatile, like Sol Hype or Sol ZEC, something like that.
Okay.
Just for learn and understand what you are doing, and of course use the LP Pregon for doing meme coin. But you will have to try with real money, because Pregon is a really good tool, but you don't have the emotion part, and the emotion part is really, really important. Is our biggest enemy. So yes, if you are a beginner, you will have to start by doing this. It's important. It's like you pay for school, so it's totally normal.
Rug me, daddy.
I love that one. So
I always think I have like a tab open or something when that comes up.
So RJ is asking, Tikz, does time zone difference affect you, or do you enjoy being a night owl?
Oh, I enjoy to live at night, but in fact, I could working only a day and make good money too. It's just me. I like to do them like pretty all time. It's really funny, in fact, because I'm that kind of bowling man. Even if I go to club, or even if I go to bar with my girlfriend, I will take my computer and DLM in the bar and never stop.
Really?
The whole computer.
Yes, yes.
Wow, dude.
yes, really.
Man at work. Wow.
But I work like that because when I start crypto, so in Solana, I do most of my bag on NFT, and at that time, sometime I have to stay awake like 40 hours in a row for can mint in time, for can play the volume spike too in the NFT market on Solana or Magic Eden. And since that, I'm pretty easy to give a lot of time to the crypto. I think if you want to live from that and make enough money for can retire early, you will have to sacrifice a lot of time for that.
Yeah, for sure. So Crypto Judge is asking, did you LP before you moved to Thailand?
Yes and no. So yes, I LP, but not for a living. When I come to Thailand, it was the end of NFT bull run. At that time, what I do, I pretty do nothing for 1 year. I put most of my money on Avalanche, on GMX. They have something called GLP. It's like GLP from Jupiter, but on Avalanche is same. It's a perp, and you win fees from that, and it was crazy good. And so I stopped do crypto at that time. and I take a long holiday, and I come back like 2 months before the Jup airdrop, like that. And after the Jup airdrop, I come back to be full time on crypto.
Okay.
So yes, at that time I was not really pro liquidity provider.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Oh. Oh, guys. All right. Derelict is in the chat, so it might get unhinged. I have been waiting for this all day. And one more question before I change gears here, but RJ is asking, is it easy to off-ramp crypto, your profits into a local currency to pay for living expenses in Thailand?
RJ literally read my mind with that. I was wondering
if you have the good visa, it's pretty easy, yes. If you don't have the good visa, you all time have a way. Now you can use Jup card, you can use any crypto card. Especially in Thailand, we use QR code. On Jupiter application, you can pay by QR code, so use it perfect. But for the tax side, you have to be to live here 6 months in a year, and to sell on crypto exchange. Thai crypto exchange, you cannot sell on another. If you sell on Binance or on Coinbase, you will have to pay tax. You have to sell on Binance Thailand or Bitcup, something like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, shout out to Juke Card out there. So
do you pay your rent with the Jupe card, or?
No, because like I say, I will off ramp in sex in Thai sex for payment, for example. So I could do, but I'm not.
Okay. All right. Cool. Hashirama wants to know how long you've been living in Thailand.
So now it will be 4 years soon. 4 years now.
I didn't catch that. All I heard was croissant, baguette, fromage. What?
And yes, it was a pretty good choice. Do you know you will all time work better when you are in a good environment? I don't know if it's clear, but it's pretty convenient to live here.
Okay.
All right. Yes. Cool. All right. Crime, before we've got a lot of other like cool shit to show off. Did you have any other questions? Or
no, we can proceed.
Okay.
If we have time, we can circle back, because honestly, it seems like the chat is like really interested in Tikz's situation, as am I.
Yeah.
But
no, legit. I am too. I've actually been waiting for this. I've been so excited like all week to have the one, the only Tikz on. And you know, like I lovingly call him One Clip Tikz, and that's just because, like, man, I'll be in the chat, dude, and there's some runner going. And Crime, I don't know if you've seen this or heard this, but like he's LPing, and then like all of a sudden Tikz exits, and then there's like a there we go.
He's the signal.
This is what I was looking for out of Derelict, right? But like I would see on the chart, like just this immediate tank, right? And like the token went to shit. And that was like right when Tikz exited. So I'm like, son of a bitch, dude. Monkey on the chart.
Tikz never tells me when he exits. I'm gonna start having to blame him for some of the losses I take.
Yeah, no, for real. It's a surprise, right? It's like whenever you stream, it's like surprise.
Skill issue, says Gruff.
Yeah, for real, skill issue. So anyway, you've got some fans here going on, man. But so anyway, I want to show some of the stuff that the Meteor team has been shipping. And Narco, one of the top guys here, he kind of summarized it, and I absolutely love this picture that he did, because I feel this right here. Okay, it's like because like every time team updates something, I have to update the LP Academy. I got to make little changes or whatever. But he highlighted some of the stuff that the team has been shipping. Universal search, one search bar for everything. The discovery page has got all new tabs for you can favorite pools. Like if you've got like a long-term pool that you like, to hit a bunch and check on, you can favorite that thing and come back to it easily. Wallet privacy mode, and that's really some cool for content creators. Maybe they're making screenshots or they're streaming or whatever, and maybe they don't want to share their wallet right there on the screen. Wallet privacy mode, they put that in. I actually asked for that one myself.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, and I think a quality of like dynamic slippage for DLMM, which okay. So anyway, let's see. Let me find this. So dynamic slippage right here, and it's powered by Jupyter's RTSA, whatever. Reads a pool of volatility and sizes your liquidity slippage for you. So really what this is about is, whenever like Tikz is out there trying to hit that really fast, fresh, hot, low MCAP runner, and you're trying to make that deposit, and it's just like tokens doing this, it's going crazy. Sometimes it'd be hard to land that transaction. So this liquidity slippage, dynamic liquidity slippage, helps that thing hit that transaction, and it gets you in faster so that you can take advantage of that volume that's happening right now. Because in out, I know I do this a lot. I play this too. Like Tik's in there, like 20-minute play is forever, right? Like at that point, you're probably panicking, right, Tikz? At 20 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
20 minutes is really, really too long for me.
Yeah. We. So yeah, I think that's like I'm super bullish on that one. And okay, like we showed the privacy mode, it's just really you click on that, and that's not relevant to everybody, but it's these little things the Meteora team is listing and shipping based off of that. Let's see, what was some of the other stuff? Actually, let me just pull up this here so I can show you guys some of the stuff that they've shipped actually. So, hide the wallet. Okay, great. We see like limit orders. You can find all of that right here on the page. And whenever they hit, you've got right here from your portfolio, you would be able to claim. Right now, I could cancel it. I could see what's going on. All of this, they've added all of these quick actions. Of course, historical is awesome. I don't LP a whole lot with this wallet, but coming over here to Discover, they've amplified this, and this really, to me, is the place to start. Crime, how much do you use Pool Discovery? Or are you just like deck screener man only?
I would use Pool Discovery way more if I wasn't stuck in my ways and like a really odd creature of habit, because like no one even uses deck screener anymore. And I feel like I see all the LPers like using GMGN, and honestly, like it's unarguably a better charting platform. But I have like I have some weird attachment to deck screener, so for some reason I'm always on there. But the Pool Discovery page is really good, and like I think the post that I think Meteor or LP Army tweets it, where it's like these are the top 3 highest fee generating pools.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. The print
usually, usually like those, like it's pretty rare to see those be like bad risk reward tokens to LP. You know what I mean? So I personally I just am weird, but it's like a great place to look, and it's just very easy because it's going to show you which pools are generating the highest fees, so you can kind of see where the attention is on in the market.
Yeah, for real. And Crypto Jones asked, is there a max allowance for slippage on the dynamic setting? And I'm going to be honest, I don't know the answer to that. Would look at that. And this right here, I don't know about that. I know there's certain things on GMGN that I would love to see. A lot of things have been implemented, but really, so I just want to talk about these big changes, guys. First of all, we have the all section. So it's really like it's just all tokens. Of course, you've still got your filters over here, and you can set those to whatever you want. But like here with favorites, so let's say, okay, Sol USDC, love Sol USDC. I favorited it. It's like this is the pool of preference. So here we go. It's favorited right there. It's absolutely beautiful. Of course, top performers, trending, all that. But also new on here is RWA, so real world assets. SpaceX just launched, and let's see, where is that one right? Yeah, SpaceX just launched, and Meteor just put out a bounty for LPing SpaceX. You can earn that was loud. Okay, so you can earn a piece of these $25,000 in USDC rewards live for the next 2 weeks. So it's in oh shit.
Tikz.
This just happened. We got
No way.
We got live picture of Tikz. All right, I gotta show this. Beautiful, man. I'm gonna remember this. Crime, I think we need to do a toast right here for the face reveal. Shotgun that beer, bro. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. 1 second.
Is Tikz gonna shotgun a beer too? Oh, he's got
the
bottle.
glass.
Let's go.
Yes.
We're partying live.
Hmm.
My YouTube channel is probably gonna rug me, but it's okay. Nobody watches it.
When are we gonna have a Thailand trip to visit Tikz? Tikz, will you host HMC and I?
I know, dude. I need to come hang out. Oh no. Oh, we lost him. We just got rugged, dude.
He literally
got rugged.
disappeared right as we're about to run it up.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll rejoin. Okay, so we will pause and wait on that. Oh, here we go. I think he's back.
Derelict says live via satellite.
Yeah, live via satellite. Here we go. Let's see if his internet is
it can handle either the video or the audio, not both of them.
Okay. All right. Well, Tikz, if you can't go on cam, that's okay, dude. Don't worry about it.
We just want to hear your voice.
Yeah. You're with us, brother?
Yeah, sorry, my connection.
Oh,
yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Let's do it. Let's toast. Let's go.
Are we running it?
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it.
All right.
Look at this. This is insane right here, guys. Let's go. Oh my God, that is strong. Oh.
I shouldn't have done 2 of those. Way too much carbonation.
Right on. Right. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Right on. Let me get back to what we were talking about here. So, SpaceX launched. It's one of the biggest IPOs in history. So any pool with the SpaceX token in it is eligible for these rewards. How you'll get them, that information will come. But I'm not going to comment. I'm not trying to shill the token. I'm not trying to say, hey, you know, this is good, bad, but I'm just, you know, LPing it. You can get rewarded if you want to get in a share on that. Um, to me, it's all about, is there opportunity here to earn? I'm not buying the token. I'm not buying the stock. I'm just trying to LP here sometimes. Right now, I'm actually not in it. I'm waiting, but I'm going to evaluate and look back at that.
I went ahead and joined the contest, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. And I was like, perfect. I will. I'm happy to get exposure to some SPCX, LP it. I feel like it's not like you guys have to remember that stocks move entirely different than meme coins. Like LPing a stock is going to be way less volatile. So I was happy throwing in like a good amount spot into like a minus 30% range and chilling, because you know, if the SpaceX stock drops 30%, that's like serious. Something's going on. So I feel like it's not too risky, and you can participate in the contest and get a chance to win some extra money. So I think it's good RR.
Yeah, for real, for real. So I'm gonna give a quick shout out to our Indonesian regional unit, Meteor IDN. 10,000 followers on X. Absolutely amazing. Indonesia, you guys are absolutely killing it. Much love to you guys. They're running like AMAs. I mean, Evil Panda did an AMA today, which, you know, like hundreds of people watching that, and so many other people. And it's not just him, it's so many other people in there working. So huge shout out to Meteor Indonesia. And I also want to give some love to Met Nigeria. They actually, like, they've been on Telegram for a long time. Okay. Like, if you wanted to connect with others in Nigeria, you needed to get on Telegram, whatever. But they've made the move to Discord. They've got their own Discord now. QR code right there, which is a link to the Meteora Nigeria Discord. Feel free to join them. You know, they're making calls, people local, just doing all this stuff. So it's right there. Give that a scan and check that out. Really good video here.
I was about to say, I was going to give a shout out to Armstrong.
Yeah.
Because his production quality is like top notch. Like all of his videos are so good. So shout out Armstrong. You make really, really good content. And
yes,
like look at this, like just the motion graphics, the camera quality, everything is great.
Absolutely. 100%, dude. He is like one of the great clippers. And there's actually two Armstrongs, and I get them confused.
Ola one is the.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a yellow one and another one, but anyway, guys, Meteor in Nigeria is the next blowing up. So go check them out, especially if you're in Nigeria. I did a whole show yesterday talking about Nigeria. You know, whether it's like what's happening there, various payment methods, food, of course. That was a lot of fun, but yeah, just super bullish on these guys. And let's see, the other thing that I wanted to highlight was a new thing that or an update that was shipped out there. By none other than LP Army lead Alex. If you are not following this guy, you're messing up, because this guy, like, he promotes anybody and everybody. You look at his timeline and he is like the repost master, right?
I know.
He's going to show the love and support for anybody out there doing absolutely bullish shit on Meteora. Like it's just like all day, every day. And whenever there's that print board you were talking about, Crime, that ships every day from the LP Army account. But he's like, dude, I love this. This guy was actually working out. Yeah, so that bullish on that. But anyway, I digress. Alex has shipped this super cool update to the DLMM Playground, which you can find on lparmy.com/playground. This new version of it is a little bit closer to the actual like fee earning pool data. Before it was like slightly off, but we're using real pool data. And so for those who are not familiar with this is like paper trading, but for LPs. It is a DLMM simulator. So any pool that exists on Meteora, you can test with this. Let's see. I think we can even maybe find. Is that the right? I don't have the
yeah.
The
The
I
real
think
CA.
this is it right here, right? So you can actually add a pool, and there we go. And if you want to test out a new strategy, if you are just learning how to LP, this is a fantastic place for you to try it because there's zero risk. There's zero wallet connection for you. You've got this wallet right here. This is a fake wallet that you're given 100 SOL and $20,000 USDC. I think that's what it is. Yep. To play with. Okay. And you can okay, let's create a position here. Let's go with 20 SOL one-sided. Just go like this, and boom. It's just like interacting with the wallet, but there we have a position going. And you can actually come up here and do a fake swap for stuff.
That's
right.
neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it is like super cool that you can do that. Let's see, I'm going to copy the CA here and actually do a swap. Let's sell some of our USDC for it. Drop the CA in there. There's SpaceX. Let's ape $10,000 of USDC into this. Boom, just bought it. So cool. All right. So let's create a new position and let's just put in all of it, more or less. I don't have enough SOL. So
You bought too much SPCX.
Yeah, I bought too much. That's
top
okay,
owner
dude.
now.
It's all right. It's all right. So you could like set your ranges, do whatever. This is actually like pretty crazy. So let's do half or okay. So say you wanted to set up that position and find out what does the bid ask look like to LP this way. Let's find out. Let's create a position. Okay. And you can see this one is already out of range. And if you close it, you get this cool P&L card, right? Yeah, this is going to show it. But here's the cool thing, guys. One of the big changes that he shipped on this is you could close this page. Okay. You could go away from it and you could come back and these positions are now going to stay there. Okay. Now, the pool will not be generating fees while it's not open. But as long as you have this open, it'll continue to generate fees, but it's going to retain a history. Okay. And it'll keep this history. Your wallet balance, everything will not reset. It holds all of this like super bullish. So you could drop a CA, you could test any strategy, you could do any of these things. He's even added the ape in to this. So if you want to try out the ape in, you totally can. Let's see, confirm. And I'm looking at history. Okay, so like there, I just aped in a whole bunch of money, right? So you can totally test out any of these strategies. I just shipped a redo of my ape-in strategy, which I know Tikz will never use. But if you want to test to see how it works, use the Delimit Playground, right? And you can do this on any pool, fresh shitters, it doesn't matter. But like this is super cool. There's so many updates to this. So I encourage people, if you're starting out, try the Delimit Playground, get used to it. If you've got a new strategy, like, you know what? I saw Tiksz's strategy, I saw his thing. I don't know if that's going to work for me. Try it in the Delimit Playground. Tikz, have you ever tried the playground?
Yes, of course. I'm trying. I will not lie. I'm not use this every day, but it's a really good tool.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a really good tool. Yes.
Yeah.
You can even test out limit orders, which like okay, super bullish on this. And you know, if you're not familiar with Meteor's new limit order, that has been added to this. So like if you want to give that a try, go for it. So like all this just again so bullish on these updates. So anyway, that's enough of that. Tikz picks up his lady boys at playground. Let's go.
Derelict. I like having Derelict in here.
I love having Derelict in here, dude. I need like a special just Derelict chat where he just sits there and just says unhinged shit like the entire time, dude. All right, so Tikz, here's a question for you. You got any advice or insight on how to deal with him? How to DMLLL, as Derelict would say.
Tikz, I would say, since that's a super broad question, maybe your top like 3 tips. It can be related to anything. It can be like risk management, token selection. Is there top 3 tips that you would give?
Top 2 tips. First, on token selection is really, really important to look at the total fees and if the volume is botted or not. Because when you play a lot of total fees token or a totally botted token, yes, you can print, but in fact, you don't know when you will get rug, and it will happen. You will get rug 100%. So I will avoid that kind of token. Another tip is when you're beginner, I think it's really easy to play the volume spike. So DLM something with 40, 50K per minute. Like 5 minutes ago, we have Kins. Kins go to 16 million just now, and it was an easy play to play that kind of volume spike. And do only soul-sided at least at start, not try to play directional, do double side. We can do that when you have more experience, but for start, play only soul-sided. Yes, what also advice I could give? Don't over the LMM. If you don't have play, if the market give you nothing, just don't force you to open a position. And yes, don't revenge trading, but this is obvious, but easy to say, but difficult to do. After a loss, if you feel hurt, if your mental is not good, just try to touch grass and go out, drink 1 beer in the bar, and come back tomorrow.
Nice, dude. Nice. Yes. Awesome. I appreciate that, dude. That was very good. So,
I'm pretty sorry for my internet, for my connection today. But yes,
that's okay.
If you're a beginner or Jones, you could try to first to reading Evil Product Strat. I think for round DLMM is pretty good and relatively safe. Not really safe, but your EL will not be too huge. For follow crime on X and look how we do content on LP Army, and you will run fast and try by yourself with small capital. And yes,
Yeah. All right, guys. So you
the
heard
only way to learn is
Yep. You guys, you heard that. It is time for the big crime of the week. Crime, take it away, my friend.
Will do. So I think it was I think Tikz makes a good point though when he says like the big losses and touching grass and all of that. It really does matter because trading or DLMMing in general is it's really important that you kind of keep the same mental strength, because after big losses, like, and I've dealt with this like so many times, and on this specific challenge wallet, the 1 to 100 Solana that I always stream on, like those losses sometimes they're not super big in terms of like actually like dollar worth, but when you take a big loss and you're trying to grow a certain account, it feels like you've lost a lot of time that you've put in, right? You maybe have been very consistent for a week and you have a week of profits and you give it back in one trade. That's really where it starts to get to you. And in those times, you just have to manage your risk. You need to not blow your whole account. The good thing about DLMM is that it's very hard to go in, like, I know people do revenge trade using DLMM, but it's way harder to blow up your account doing this than like trading spot, because you can lose very, very quickly if you're on Axiom just burning money. Whereas DLMM, unless you're going like 20-30% ranges, you should be kind of comfortable. So agreed, Tikz. It's very important to, after you take the loss, go out, think about it, realize it's not the end of the world, and just get back to it, because unfortunately one loss can wipe out so much time that you've invested and spent to build this, but it's always going to come back if you're patient. So anyways, going into the charts, I didn't really have a significant rug. If any of you guys have gotten rugged on anything, I guess we can.
Got rugged.
On what?
Tommy, I like opened that position before the stream, forgot about it, and I just looked at it and it was like 30K market cap.
Oh shit. Well, this guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I would say, I guess some of the crime tokens were some of the SPCX, kind of like the beta tokens that were dropping. I saw one that was like kind of memeing it. Good amount of those, but I haven't seen like anything like very large. And I guess we don't have to spend so much time on this, but we probably should talk about Joshua a little bit, because
let's do it.
This was a token that I was like looking at right here. I actually didn't play this. I know it was stupid of me, but I was scared to bid ask this from the very top. I was kind of going over stuff like when you see these really accelerated moves on the way up that don't really have too much of a drawdown. I think going minus 90% or pretty wide on the bid ask here is not a bad idea, and sometimes it's even more beneficial to wait until it has kind of this downward move. You know what I mean? World Cup is what we should talk about as well.
Yeah.
Because this kind of had excuse me.
Are you dying?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. This when we were talking about this last time, we're like, all right, like it's a little bit too high at this point for me to want to get involved in this. But now that it's had this kind of downwards move and retraced this entire move up, it's like a little bit better risk reward in my opinion. I was trying to bottom catch and I got like a little bit. I literally got like $40 in fees from this little wick. So I didn't get too much exposure, but again, just so you guys are aware, like on these big runners, just keep in mind that they probably have a 50, 60, 70% retracement somewhere on here. I think Joshua went down like 70%. This honestly survived way better than I was expecting. I would have expected this to rug a little bit harder, but these pumps here are like, if you, I'm jealous of whoever was bid asking this, because this pump is so good and probably such good high
Yeah.
feed generation, and this one is so good too. So like, honestly, I faded this, but pretty decent looking token, how it turned out. So congrats to those of you that did play it. But that's kind of all I have. And then I was just going to go over, there's kind of like a game meta going around here where people, wow, Kins, oh my goodness. People are kind of catching on and building like decent games that aren't entirely empty. Like this one has some active players on it. Islands, Tiny World. I actually like Tiny World. I bought this at 10K. Bought this at 10K and sold it at 70K. All the way back here, and then it went to 1 mil. So I missed out on basically 100x on this one. But anyways, yeah, game meta. World Cup is active, and Joshua is kind of what I wanted to touch on. But that's all we have.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. Actually, speaking of Joshua, big shout out Mario helping the lead, dude. This guy's a goat, right? He knows what he's doing, and if you're not following him on X, what's wrong with you? Seriously. Meme Coin Assassin out there on X, dude, he made a really great write-up on Joshua. He made over $1,000 profit in under 2 days. And really here's the thing that I think is more important to highlight, because he put in a lot of money, but his P&L percentage was 42%. 42%, guys. So
it's crazy, man.
And he's got a really I don't want to go through like the entire breakdown of everything that he did just because of time, but he detailed out in detail like everything that happened. Like he even noticed that things dumped when the SpaceX IPO came out, and then whenever that kind of the fun of that faded a little bit, the volumes came back into the other tokens, and like look at that candle, dude, right? So anyway, massive W. You can learn this stuff. Go check it out. Meme Coin Assassin, just like really great breakdown. I love absolute stuff like that. It blows my mind. Oh, guys, Tia bro. Thank you. Thank
He's
you.
drinking the beer.
Cheers, my brother. Cheers. This is a big bottle of beer. But yeah, thank you for that coming in. Are we playing Kins? I played Kins and made some money. I'm not in it right now. How about you, Karen?
Gosh, I wanted to play Kins very early, and I looked, and there was no pools made when I was wanting to pool it. And then like I saw 3 days later, my friend was pooling it, and I was like, oh, it's a little too late. So I'm stupid for not pooling it. Right now, like it's getting the most volume. It's at all-time highs. This is probably somewhere where I would be like bid asking with a wider range, just because it's accelerating up, like I said, and it's probably due for some sort of drawdown. Then Crypto Jones says, crime on Tiny World, how would you have caught 100x if you were DLMMing? That was 1 out of like 100 times that I actually bought the token. So I actually bought 1 soul of it at 10K, to answer your question.
Well, and I actually remember you opening that pool on your stream, and I was looking at that thing like the how low M cap that thing was, and I was like, okay, he's retarded, like whatever. Like it was totally just and I was like, okay, well, maybe he's dumb, but that thing like ran, bro. I was like, what the hell, dude?
I had a hard time with that because like I got what a 7x on it. I had 7x. I made like 6 souls. So I was like, yeah, I'm taking profit. I'm not gonna let this go back down, and it goes to whatever. So
$1 billion, yeah. Something mon ami. I know people like to hear me try and speak French, so I'll probably say this all. Santé mon ami.
Tikz, how's HMC's French accent?
How is my French?
Santé, mon ami.
Terrible? Yeah. Thank you.
Your French accent is good. Is good.
Yeah. Okay. I can make it worse. Make it absolutely.
But yeah, about
worse.
Kings, it was a really cool play because the dev building non-stop, and I would not say it was obvious because it's never obvious, but it was a good bet, I think.
Put a bunch of marbles in your mouth and talk. Thank you, Dara. Thank you. Thank you, Tikz. Okay, guys. Crime, what else we got? I mean, we have a big surprise coming up here, but we got anything else that we want to talk about, we want to cover, that we want to ask Tikz?
I was just gonna go from Crypto Jones's. He says Turtle is ripping right now. How would the panel play this one? I was gonna see if Tikz was gonna play this one at all. I don't know the lore at all. I just
Play which guy?
It's a turtle ticker. I'm looking at it right now. It's apparently
yes.
Mr. Frog. It's Mr. Frog's new account.
I played earlier, but now I'm out actually.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yes, I played this a little bit tight spot when it was at 150k, but since that I stopped.
Yeah. I mean, to me, this is like the perfect place where you would do a bid ask. If you're not looking for the fast in and out, the Tikz play, to me, this is where you just open a bid ask.
I think I'd agree with you.
Probably something like that. Let's see, set that to 0. This is probably where I would, you know what? Screw it. Let's put 5 soul in and see what the hell happens. And of course, it just went up. But let's see if I can't rug some money on this.
I like that. I like that, Crypto Jones.
Yeah.
Might not get the most fees, but I think you'll stay protected. I also don't know what the distribution or if there's any suspect wallets on this, so I'm just looking at it right now. It's face value, but honestly, I don't think it's based on Mr. Frog returning. Like, that's pretty big news, so we'll see how long this one lasts.
Yeah. Dude, so what was that token I was looking at? Tikz, what was that token we were looking at last night where that dude was? Oh, Gotham. We were actually, yes, Gotham. We were in the chat, and Nikolai, the KOL, which I believe he's your exit signal, yes?
Nikolai Huak? That guy?
Yeah. So Nikolai he actually dev'd the token.
Yeah, I don't have the most positive feelings towards what he does, but I agree. He has influence for sure.
Well, let's see. I think it was that one. Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, dude.
Absolutely formed.
Dude was shilling this so hard yesterday, and because it was all about so the Knicks won the NBA basketball championship, and New York City was we just lost the Tikz. So anyway, we New York was just rioting and stuff. Gotham City. And homeboy was just shilling and he's deleting tweets. Shilling.
Nikolai.
And every time he would buy, and let's see.
It's
Yeah,
rat behavior.
yeah, he would be buying this, and like every time he would tweet or buy, people would sell.
It's like actually like so shameless. Like look
Yeah.
at the chart. Like it's unbelievable. But whatever.
Yeah, and actually, like what was funny was just like he was streaming, and I caught the end of his stream, and it was basically him. The thing had hit, I don't know, 20K market cap, and he was basically begging people to buy. At that point, he was like, "You guys, please buy this token," and then he gave up. He was like, "I put in 4 hours of my life for nothing." So anyway, guys, I think what's important to illustrate with this is, you got to watch out for, certain KOLs. And I'm not trying to throw shade here. I'm just saying this can be an indicator. You get to know what these guys do and like what's happening. They're shilling a token. They're in it for their own bag.
Yeah. Agreed. And like I don't like to throw shade either, but like I've known about this guy and like the tokens he's promoted for such a long time, and it's like same story every time. I think he did like Anon back in the day or some other one. So yeah. Yep.
Yeah, for real. Tikz, what do you have any other comments on that?
Yeah, not on that, but I will just reply to Crypto Jones. Internet is not an issue in Thailand. It's just because actually I'm on 5G because they cut my fiber for like 5 days. I'm unlucky, but no, normally the connection is pretty good. Just now on 5G is not really stable. So yes.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Well, let's see if hopefully I don't get poor on that one. I'm actually gonna just like forget about that and hope that I wake up to, or that when the stream is over, that I have money. So we'll see. Speaking of money, crime, I think it's time that we announce it.
I think it's time.
What do you think? Okay, guys.
I'm ready.
All right, guys. So here is the alpha for all of you right here, right now. Me and Crime, we are running a competition. Okay. And here's what it looks like. You can win real money, and I'm putting up my money for this on the first round. We'll see how this goes. But you think you can produce the biggest LP win percentage, okay? And the top 3 who do this this week will win a cash prize and be featured on next week's show. So right there, here are the rules. You must be a member of the LP Army Discord. You have to have an active X account. So like, and if you just create a new account today, I'm not going to count that shit. So you need to start a new DLMM LP position, putting in at least $25 liquidity. If you want an LP with $1,000 or $50, I don't care. The amount doesn't matter so long as the minimum is $25. Anything created before today, June 14th, will not be counted. I want to see the biggest win percentage, okay? I don't care about the dollar amount. I want to see the percentage, okay? Don't try and cheat. Wash traded pools, we're not going to count that. We're not going to count any third-party DLMM managers. You need to raw dog the DLMM, okay? And I want to see an X post, your profit and loss card, and I want you to describe your strategy, like how you went in this. Did you play this spot? Did you go one-sided? How did you do it? What was your range? How did you pick the token? Okay. You need to tag hashtag HeavyMetalCrime in the post. This form is, I'm going to put up the form right now. A QR code. Here it is. Scan that right now. We'll put this on the stream's post later, a link to this, but scan this right now. This is the Google form for you to present. All the rules are right there in the form. This is going to close on June 20th. 1 entry per person. And so like, that's what it is. I want to see the dubs, guys. I want to see dubs like this one here, 49%. Can you beat this one right here, 49%? Never mind the dollar amount. Can you beat 49%? Can you beat 20%? Guys, show me your big, huge dubs, and maybe you could win some of our money. So, yeah, here's that. What do you think, Crime? Are we bullish on this?
Yeah, we are very bullish, guys. And I think it's going to encourage some more people to maybe experiment with different strategies. Like we said, $25 minimum. I think that's entirely fair. We were talking about it before. I was like, well, I don't want people kind of, risking more than they want, but like $25, that should be fine for you guys to risk if you are doing this all the time. So, yeah, run it up and see if we can. And I think it's going to also, like HMC said, if you have to describe your strategy. So having more educational content, having more reviews of positions is always beneficial. So run it up, fellas.
Yep. So, all right. I'm about to turn off the QR code. So, last chance in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is now rugged. I will post that link later on the stream, but here we go. Here's what we're looking for, guys. We are looking to showcase people and produce educational content. We want to help you win. So, get it out there, post it, and let's see you next week. Tikz, I'm challenging you, man. You can win this too. You think you can do it? And we have a second Tikz here. There's 2 Tikz. We just duplicated. We have double the Tikz. All right, I'm gonna rug that one.
Yeah,
Two is
rug the
enough.
old Tikz. Whoa,
right.
your mic sounds really good now.
Yes, wee.
Yes, for real.
Yeah. So I hope you enter the contest too, Tikz. But let's see what you guys can do.
Yes, I will try. Bullish.
Yeah. Big prize. Derelict. Well, it's coming out of my wallet, so it depends on how hard I LP this week. See. In here he's talking about can't join the Discord, even create a new Discord, can't let me. Send me a message on X, HeavyMetalCrime 6. You rock HMC. That is what my mom says. Yeah, so let's get that bread. So you entering on this, Tikz? You're gonna win some of Heavy Metal Crime money?
Yes, I will try to win this time. I will do my new strategy. I try to do today on Gotham, and I think I can win.
All right, well, let's do it. The gauntlet has been thrown. It has been thrown. All right, guys. So that's all I had. Crime, you had anything else you wanted to share, highlight, talk about today?
No. I'm just I'm happy that we got Tikz on. It was like awesome to hear from him.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I just look forward to seeing all of the submissions. And if you guys have any questions, you know where to find all of us. Feel free to DM Tikz as well. I'm sure he's happy to help out. I'm not kidding.
DM Tikz. Yes. Crypto Jones, no, I don't match the winner's profits. I am not doing that because someone will probably put in like earn like $10,000, and then I'll be living in a box under a bridge. Or I'll have to move to Thailand. I don't know. I'll have to move into Tiks's bedroom, right? So Tikz block. You know what, Derelict? That sounds like a personal problem. I don't know how to help you, bro. Yeah, but anyway, Tikz, you are an absolute legend in the LP Army. I appreciate you coming on, humbling us with your presence on our show today.
It was really, really pleasant. One more time, I'm sorry for my connection today, but it was really cool, and I'm so proud to can be here with you two legends like that. It's really crazy.
100%, dude. Thank you. And Hector, thank you. Football fans,
Wow.
4-1 Germany. So
Stanley Cup tonight. If anyone watches hockey,
let's go. Let's go.
my team is finally doing well.
Yeah, he said football, but you know what, guys? I will tell you.
Soccer.
You know what? Let me know it. You know what? Let me just settle this debate again. I did this yesterday on a different stream. Okay. Here we go. Right there. Soccer token. USA wins 4-1 against Paraguay. And here was the football token that I LP'd. Absolute like 0. So sorry, guys. Soccer is the winner. But I also want to point out that the English created that word soccer, not the Americans. So, yeah, here we go again with the AI lie. The AI lie. Dude, the piano cards do not lie. I'm just telling you right here. Football, so sad. Soccer for the Dubs.
That's good. That was good.
Yeah, right. So there we go, guys. Okay. Anyway, thank you again, Tikz. It was absolutely awesome. And you know what, guys? I am starting a new program here coming up really soon within the LP Army Discord, coaching. And maybe we'll get Tikz to participate, but we're going to open this up for everybody, help you learn how to level up. So that information is going to come out here super soon. Live coaching, like AMA style, open to everybody. We want to help you level up. And you know what, guys? If you get good at this now in this bear market, imagine what it's going to be for you in the bull.
Exactly.
Yep. 100%. So
Lock in, everyone.
yeah, lock in, get in the LP Army Discord, listen to Tiksz's advice, but don't ape into everything.
Get out before him.
Get out before him. Follow Crime on his streams. You got to turn on your notifications to know whenever he's going to be streaming, or watch the LP Army Discord. Tikz usually sounds the alarm.
Thanks, Tikz.
That Crime is streaming. Get the alpha, get the education, all of that stuff. Learning absolutely is king. Thank you, Hector. Dude, my bottle I've got like this much left from my West Mall.
All right.
Yeah.
Making progress.
Yeah, dude, this thing is it's almost 10%, I think.
Tiago. He
Yeah.
says good tech.
Yeah, good feed tech. Yes, absolutely. HeavyMetalCrime is my church. Thank you, Habibi. All right.
Good beer tech. I was going to say that, Tiago.
Yes,
That's funny.
it actually is good beer tech. West Mall. Fun fact, I'll leave you guys with this. Fun fact tidbit. West Mall was the creator of the styles that's called the triple and double, of the Belgian beers, that styles. They actually invented that naming. They are one of the oldest brewers out there. It is a monastery. This is good. So yes, good bottle tech. Thank you. Marasui and Chimay. I love Chimay. That was my first one. I get a bunch of them right there. Need team to organize new IRL event. I agree. I hope that I get to meet Tikz in person.
Me too.
All right, guys.
At next event, I will come for sure.
Yeah. Well, I hope to see you at Breakpoint, but if we don't, whatever. But anyway, cheers, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on stream, including the 2 people out there on Crime's Twitch.
Hey, thank you guys.
Yes, and shout out to the 2 people watching me on YouTube and the 4 people watching on Crime's YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. All the people out there on X and everywhere else. Let's go. And we will leave you with the ending song. Y'all have a great weekend. Let's go.
Bye, Tikz. Thank you.
See you, brother.
Thank you, guys. See you.
See ya.